Former President Donald J. Trump took aim at his potential Democratic Party opponent in next year's election, saying that President Joe Biden is grossly incompetent and outclassed when compared to other world leaders. In a weekend radio interview with Andrew Giuliani on New York City's 77 WABC, the 2024 Republican frontrunner engaged in a wide-ranging discussion with the son of the iconic former Big Apple mayor, and the topic of the octogenarian leader's ongoing mental misfires came up, specifically when Biden mixed up Iraq with Ukraine in remarks to reporters last week. "This is a serious problem, but he made a little bit of a mistake. He thought Ukraine and Iraq were the same," the former president said. "I don't know what he was thinking. But I watched that, and some things you can do, you can say, that's one thing you can't say. And that was a big mistake, but he's making a lot of mistakes. It's the most dangerous time in the history of our world. And we have a man who's grossly incompetent in charge of our country. It's a horrible thing, and we're in great danger because of it. It's hard to tell, but he is clearly losing the war in Iraq," Biden said of Russian President Vladimir Putin, confusing Ukraine with the Middle Eastern country invaded and occupied by the U.S. in 2003. "He's losing the war at home, and he has become a bit of a pariah around the world." Trump contrasted the flailing Biden to other world leaders, especially America's adversaries whom he struggles to match up with. "It is very sad," Trump said. "And the other leaders, they're at the top of their game. I mean, President Xi, Kim Jong-un, all of them, they're all at the top of their game, and we have somebody who is never at the top of his game, okay, if you really look at it, but he's just totally outmatched and outclassed." Trump also weighed in on the proposed new rule from the climate cult zealots at the New York City Department of Environmental Protection, DEP, that could ban pizzerias from cooking their delicious pies in wood and coal-fired ovens, a restriction that has drawn fierce criticism and made national headlines. "It's just crazy. Even now they want to take away the pizza ovens, and we have the greatest pizza parlors in the world. They want to stop that in New York. New York has enough problems," he said. "But they're coming after the pizza parlors. Can you believe it? And the city is saying make it differently, and we're gonna give you different ovens. We're gonna put all sorts of restrictions," Trump told Giuliani. "And one of the guys said you can't make pizza that way. So it's crazy what's going on, but it is what it is. We're gonna straighten it out."